Hello, my name is Cameron Edwards and I am a supervisor in security here at Holiday World in Splash and Safari. Unfortunately, we're not getting to do any training with y'all in person, so we're here to do some training in video. What we're going to be going over today is one of the most vital parts of our operation, which is the bag check operation. This is where we'll greet the guests as soon as they come in the front doors, and we'll be checking their bags for anything unsafe or prohibited here in the park. Some tools that you'll need for these will be a flashlight, Holiday World issued gloves, and a dowel rod. These will be used to help us identify objects in the bag. This year, due to the new COVID-19 concerns, there's a new step that some returning bag checkers might want to take note. At the top of every hour, your bag check sod will be coming around with a new cleaning cloth and disinfectant, and will be cleaning every single table. So make sure you remember that this year and help hold your bag check sod accountable for cleaning off the tables. Here today we're going to be going over some basics for bag checking. Everyone going through this training needs to pay attention to all parts, returning or rookies. Please pay attention because there are some things that have changed from last year. One of the new changes to the standard operating procedure for Holiday World Bag Check is that every guest must be greeted with a good morning or how are you doing. Some of you are great at this, so this shouldn't be a problem. So as a guest comes up, we'll go, good morning, how are y'all doing today? This helps maintain the energy that these people are expecting as they come into the park. And we try to increase their energy and not dampen it. Now, as you can see, I am lined up at the end of the table, which will be where you are lined up during your normal operation, allowing guests to approach from the right and from the left to maximize efficiency. Here you'll see that I have my dowel rod and my flashlight. These are going to be two tools that you keep with you at your bag check table at all times this year. Notice that I am wearing my Holiday World issued gloves as well. As a guest comes up, we've already greeted them, and if they don't have their pockets unzipped, we're going to go ahead and ask them to unzip them so we can get to work. Luckily here, our bag here is unzipped. Just a reminder for everyone returning and rookies that we are not allowed to unzip any bag, no matter what. So make sure that you have the guests do that for your safety and theirs. Before we start digging around through the bag to make sure there's nothing illegal or prohibited inside the bag, we'll need to ask, excuse me, sir or ma'am, is there anything sharp or that might hurt me inside this bag? This helps you be aware if there's any hypodermic needles, EpiPens, or anything that could possibly stab you or hurt you. As you can see, I'm going to be taking my dowel rod and my flashlight to look around this bag. So this year, a change from last year is that we're going to be using the dowel rod and flashlights a whole lot more to establish the bag. This is for your safety. So as we see, I'm using my dowel rod to establish the bottom of the bag. We're good in this pocket, nothing prohibited in there. We'll open up this pocket, using my flashlight, establishing the bottom with my dowel rod, and nothing's there. Some of these have secret pockets as well. Make sure you check those. That one's clear. This one only has some water shoes, so that's good as well. We get to this pocket. We have found an item that is on the list of prohibited items here at Holiday World in Splash and Safari. At this point, if it's a minor object, you can ask the person if it's food, drinks of any kind, unopened like that, you can handle that yourself. When we find a prohibited item, there's several things we can do. One, if it's a food or drink item that is prohibited inside the park, or a minor item such as spray paint or something like that, we ourselves, the bag checker, can ask the person to take that item back to your car or throw it away. We do not hold items here at Holiday World in Splash and Safari. Any item they do not want to take back to their car will be discarded in the trash can provided at the end of the table. However, if it is a more dangerous weapon and you do not feel comfortable talking to that person, you may contact a member of management that is currently up a bag check. Earlier on in this training, you saw the chain of command that was established before the season has started. Your supervisor on duty, which will probably be an elite or a crew leader, will be more than happy to assist you in that situation. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask any member of management for help. This has been your Bagcheck training seminar. Thank you, and let's continue having a great training here for Holiday World and Splash and Safari, where this season's going to be a great one, and we're ready to do it with you.